Hey, everybody, you got Coach and Nick here on this one.
What's up, guys?
We're talking all things The Mandalorian. Brendan Wayne dropped a truth bomb, I guess. A lot of the things that fans have been thinking this whole time about this movie announcement with The Mandalorian and Grogu. You guys remember when they announced that? Everybody was saying that the rumor was also that they were going to go ahead with The Mandalorian Season 4 before the movie comes out. Everybody was talking about it. All of your scoopers, leakers, everybody. I mean, it was all but confirmed except for, by Lucasfilm. Well, now Brendan Wayne, who is one of the Mandalorian body doubles that works with Pedro Pascal. When Pedro's not on set, normally we get Brendan Wayne, who is the grandson, I believe, of John Wayne. And here's what he said. He said, what I keep hearing, everyone, is it's filming beginning in June. I think Jon Favreau said June. He knows everything that will happen in the movie, adding, they couldn't have greenlit something without a script. But here's where it gets even better. And by the way, I think he's wrong on that. I think they can greenlight whatever they want without a script. But anyways, despite being unable to share specifics, when the actor and stuntman was asked whether a fourth season of The Mandalorian will happen, he added, no season 4. I know that we're doing a movie for sure. That's what I know. So we're not going to get, according to Brendan Wayne, a Mandalorian season 4. So here's what that means, Nick. And you tell me what you think. That means that we got, 4 years ago now, when The Mandalorian began, we've had 3 seasons of it. It just finished with the worst season ever by far with season 3.
By far, yeah.
We're not getting any new Mandalorian in 2024, in 2025, and in 2026. We are not getting The Mandalorian and Grogu, those characters, back until the movie drops in 2027, Nick. Wow. 11-year-old young boys that watched The Mandalorian when it first came out will be 18 years old the next time they get to see these characters on screen.
It's a long, long ways away. And in my opinion, this just confirms the total mismanagement of Star Wars by Disney and Lucasfilm. It should not be this long of a wait for this. And at that point in time, like, is anybody even going to care anymore? I mean, in the whole Grogu thing, it's almost sort of like if you hear like one of the funniest jokes ever, like, oh my gosh, that joke was so funny, and then you hear it over and over and over again, like you're like, yeah, it was funny when I first heard it, now it's not. That's sort of like Grogu. That's what I think of Grogu. It's like everybody loved him and stuff when he first came out. Oh, he's the baby, he's so cute, now it's just like, whatever.
Exactly. It's like a brisket sandwich at Buc-ee's. I've had it so many times now. It's like, now I just need to get something else. I mean, you're absolutely right. And, it shows you the situation that Star Wars is in and how it has become a major fail. So what have they got carrying the franchise right now? Not The Mandalorian and Grogu, which was carrying the franchise for a while. Yeah. Now they're reliant on Dave Filoni's Ahsoka character. Ugh. That's not going well. Then they're reliant on Rey in her upcoming movie. Like, this is just, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. I don't know if they'll even make the Mandalorian and Grogu film. Just because it's been greenlit doesn't mean anything in terms of, is it actually going to make it to screen? We don't know that.
Yeah. Who knows? I mean, time will tell. But at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, it's not really what we're going for. We're not really feeling it, and they just end up dropping the whole thing.
Well, the interest is going to be dropping so far over multiple years waiting for this.
Oh, yeah.
A really good season 4 would give it like a shot of adrenaline and help it out.
You would think, but if we get a season 4 that's just as bad, if not worse than season 3, it could just end up hurting it even more to where people are like, yeah, I'm done. And then they don't even show up for the movie.
Yeah. And here's the disconnect with Lucasfilm. I think they're hurt that bad already.
Yeah, definitely. 100%, man.
I think this is a really bad decision to not go ahead. Because, again, the word was that we were going to get an abridged season and that the finale of that season would be Dave Filoni's movie.
Yeah.
Like it was going to be an 8-episode deal with Jon Favreau, rather. Not Dave Filoni, but Jon Favreau. It was going to be it was already written, a while back, 8 episodes. So it was going to be a 6-episode mini season, if you will, and then those last 2 episodes were going to be reworked into a culminating movie of the season.
Yeah.
That sounded like this could be a good idea. What they're doing now, according to Brendan Wayne, not a good idea. Not a good idea at all to me. But, if you can't write better stories than you have lately, it actually is a good idea. Just leave it alone, and hopefully people will show up and watch us on the big screen, I guess.
Yeah, and they're losing fan. I mean, from the time Rise Soy Walker came out, but what was the Force Awakens? Since the Force Awakens dropped up till right now, they have lost hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of fans that
Definitely
are completely checked out of what they're doing, and I just feel like they're just going to keep doing the same old, and just keep losing more and more people because I don't see any new people coming in. I mean, you're a teacher. Do you ever hear kids coming in saying, "Oh, the latest episode of Mando or the next Star Wars movie"?
not once in years.
Yeah, because
They don't even watch it.
Yeah.
That's where we are, folks.
Yep.
Let us know in the comments what you think. Do you think this is a mistake for Lucasfilm to forego a smaller season 4 leading up to the movie, or just making the fandom wait for multiple years to bring us the Mandalorian and Grogu to the big screen? Doesn't sound good to me, but hey, what do I know? Thanks for being here. Let us know in the comments. We are UR Echo Base Network. Coach for Nick. See you on the next one.
Bye, guys.